I will say, from playing that little bit of campaign evolved yesterday, I just want to talk a little bit about what I've played so far. I will play the rest on stream, just not today because there's Helldivers things I want to try, new things. Replacing Sergeant Johnson as the main VA, or replacing I believe it's David Scully as the main VA. Yeah. For Sergeant Johnson was so jarring. I plan on making a short for it about it because Halo has been with me for a long time. I enjoy Halo. I enjoy Destiny. Bungie's properties I've always loved, but Halo has very specific characters that you don't mess up. The new voice actor, I would like to say, does it differently. Not bad. However, replacing him feels really bad, personally. Some of the most content people ever got out of Combat Evolved was people speculating on and showing clips of Sergeant Johnson's speech on each different difficulty, his different cutscenes. Sergeant Johnson was a heavy part of Halo Combat Evolved. Even though, yes, he is a minor character. In terms of how much fans like this, yeah, no, Sergeant Johnson is one of the most important characters for Halo. Oh, I hope you feel better. If you need to just get some rest, you can definitely... if you don't have energy to do stuff, I'd say just get some rest. Very much so. I'm happy you still show up here. But, like, your health comes first, 100%. But just on the Halo, it just feels wrong. I really don't know how to say it, but okay, I can pull up a YouTube video because YouTube video has a really good explanation, or has a really good... Seeing them back to back really makes you... They also physically changed how he looks. All right, so we're gonna look at this real quick. So it's gonna go over CE first. Oh, messed up already. I didn't have the audio on, but I appreciate that, Hellhound. And trust me, I've definitely done the same thing plenty of times because a lot of the streamers I like half the time will stream at hours I'm not awake. So if you ever find yourself in those things, I can definitely recommend try finding, like, if you know they're going to stream at a certain time, but you know you're going to be asleep at that said time, there's a, what's it called? Browser refresher that even if you just have it on, it's an extension. If you say have it refresh every like 10 or 15 minutes and just leave it on a person's channel, when they actually go live, it'll count for your streak and it'll still be supporting you. I really like my stream refresh, or my paid refresher for that, because I'm not awake half the time for a lot of the streamers I really like. We're gonna watch this real quick. We're gonna watch the comparison.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
The original Combat Evolved, I believe, had amazing voice acting.
Man, we let those dumb bugs out to the middle of nowhere to keep them from getting their filthy claws on Earth. But we stumbled onto something that's so hot for them.
I'm sorry about the quality.
Over each other to get it. Well, I don't care if it's God's own anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We're not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am.
Now,
Man, we led those dumb bugs out to the middle of nowhere to keep them from getting their filthy claws on Earth. But
so I will say the visuals look amazing. Yep, he is a Spartan one. They made him use a lot more body language here.
It's God's own anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop.
And the voice crack there.
What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir.
It just
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
Oh, you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close.
it just doesn't
This is
feel
gonna
right.
be your lucky day.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it very much does lack energy compared to, and we can just watch the three
Attention
of
all
them,
combat personnel.
but
Please report to your
it
action
really
stations.
does lack energy compared
This is not a
to
drill.
how it was
I
in the
repeat,
original.
This is not a drill.
The original was a lot more punchy. It was a lot more.
You heard the lady.
It had the specificity
Move
of.
like you got a purpose.
Let's get it going.
I also think that part right there is stupidly cringy. Why does he have to look at the camera and smile like that? We understand he's a fan favorite character, but that's because he was serious in a way that mattered. It wasn't
Once
just
again, it is our job to finish what the Fly
it wasn't
Boys
just that,
started.
oh, we were gonna make you think
When we
he's
meet
cool.
the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir.
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging
But they also
the enemy.
changed his face
External and internal contact
because he
imminent.
looks so much older than he does in
you
Halo 2
greenhorns
Anniversary,
who
which
wanted to
personally,
see Covenant
I don't
up
think we
close.
should get a Halo
This
2
is gonna
campaign
be a
evolved.
lucky day.
Halo 2's Anniversary is perfectly fine
Then,
with the visuals it
here's
has.
where we show those split-chinned, squid-headed sons of bitches they couldn't have picked a worse enemy than the human race.
Additionally, where's his rifle?
We are going to blow the
They
hell
don't
out of
have
those
him
dumb bugs.
with his rifle.
Until we don't
I
have
understand
anything
the
left to
limitation of the
shoot
first
'em
game,
And then
but
we are gonna strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir.
they're not.
Damn right I am.
He's a Marine.
Now
Still.
move it
He's
out.
essentially a
Double
drill sergeant.
Attention all personnel. We are
He
re-engaging
doesn't
the enemy.
need
External
to
and
have
internal
all this
contact
body
imminent.
language and
Oh,
really
you greenhorns who
emphasis
wanted
on his
to
body
see
language
Covenant
when
up
his
close.
voice doesn't match. This is
This
a
is gonna
very
be your lucky day.
specifically intense scene.
And we
They are
led
dealing with
those
boarding
dumb
right
bugs
on.
out to the middle of nowhere to keep them from getting
They're
their
dealing with a
filthy
boarding party
claws
on their
there.
ship.
But we stumbled on
Why
to
wouldn't
something
he have
that
his
they're
rifle?
so hot
Let alone,
for
why wouldn't he have a
that they're
sidearm
scrambling over each other to get it.
on it?
Well, I don't care
It
if
just
it's God's
doesn't make
own
sense.
anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We are not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in.
They
Am I
make
right,
him-
Marines?
Sir, yes, sir.
They make it so much
Damn
calmer.
right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are
They make it
re-engaging
feel
the
so
enemy.
much calmer in a
External
way
and
that it
internal
shouldn't.
contact imminent.
Oh, you greenhorns who wanted to see
Oh,
Covenant up close.
The thing is, Halo
This is
doesn't
gonna
have
be
that.
your
That is
lucky
just
day.
a extra piece of padding on his leg. If they're talking about the left leg, that was just a piece of padding. That is a mount for the pistol.
to get it. To keep them from getting their
See? This
filth.
is a mount for pistols. Other than that, it's just extra armor on his leg.
The claws on Earth.
If I'm correct, we can
But
if
we
it gets to
stumbled
the end
on
of the
to
line
something
here.
that they're so hot for that they're scrambling over each other to get it.
If I go back to the original ones,
Move like you got a
this
purpose.
I still think this scene is stupid.
Get it going,
Stupid.
Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th
But
platoon,
it shows them with the other Marines loading.
Charlie 14.
See, this isn't John. Okay, with the metal pad on the side of the leg, it doesn't actually cover it doesn't cover your knee, and it doesn't go up to your hip. It's essentially just added protection for added protection.
Once Again, it is our job to finish what the Fly Boys started.
Actually, they made it bigger here.
When we meet the enemy, we will rip their
Oh, and there's more clipping. There's more
skulls
clipping
from
in
their
this
spines
as
and
well.
toss them away laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes,
Mm-hmm, damn right I am. Now move it out, double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging
Also, all
the
of
enemy.
their stuff,
External and
personally,
internal-
in the cutscene looks so clean. We just escaped the Covenant.
Internal contact imminent.
Oh, you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close. This is gonna be your lucky day.
Why does he look at the camera? Hi, Venus. Okay, so the thing was, yes, it is kind of mostly useless. However, standard Marine stuff could take a hit of plasma or two. It's kind of like current day body armor, where it can stop something a little bit above, because all of their suits have a highly resistant heat underlayer. The top layer, yes, would get melted, but your top layer is also what mounts all of your stuff. All of your mag pouches. Additionally, even if it was useless, you are still a military force. They are still going to enforce dress code and combat dress. But I genuinely just... He smiles at the camera at least 3 times. Now, let's look at Anniversary, because Anniversary is going to have the same voice lines.
Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not
But-
a drill.
You heard the lady.
This is essentially the original, just with updated models and
You heard
such.
the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat,
It
this
shows
is not a
one.
drill.
Hey, yeah, he's not looking at the camera. He's talking
Man,
to the people that are
Eyes
here.
down range, fingers on your triggers, and we all go home in one piece. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir.
This is the easy cutscene
Damn
because
right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
he has his rifle.
Once again, it is our job.
He
to
has his
finish what
rifle.
the Fly Boys-
See, look, this is what I was talking about. The metal plates on their leg were mounted higher and actually were there to mount other things. And technically, I believe they are holsters as well because they are magnetic. But in this cutscene, you can actually see the stuff
For
makes more
start,
sense.
We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I
And this
right,
makes-
Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Damn
The
right I am.
movements and
Now
such,
move it out.
camera
Double
angles,
time.
yes, they're a lot more stiff.
Man,
They don't portray
here's
as
where we
in
show
much
the split-chin, split-head
emotion.
sons of bitches.
However,
They could not have picked a worse enemy than
the
the
voice-
human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those
The voice
dumb
does
bugs
so much
until we
more.
don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Oh, it just looks so much better. It
Man,
just sounds so
we
much
let
better.
those dumb bugs out to the middle of nowhere to keep them from getting their filthy claws.
Even-
on
even
Earth.
here.
But we stumbled onto something that's so hot for. that
He
they're
had the
scrambling over each
body
other to
language,
get it.
and this
Well,
is the
I don't
longer
care
one
if
'cause it's the
God's
legendary
own
cutscene.
anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We're not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir.
And see, it also rests above their knee pads. It rests like vastly far above their knee pad. Uh-huh. And if you can look at the shoulder pads too, they're clipped on, and they're the same type of shoulder pads that Spartan armor would have.
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are
But it makes another point. At the end here, they see him moving.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
He still has his gun. He's never made eye contact with the camera. It's just genuinely. I don't know what the goal was. Also, you can see how he looks here. Let's go look at Halo 2. Halo 2 comes directly after Halo Combat Evolved.
Right.
So, this is how
Goes from their
he looked in Combat Evolved Anniversary, okay?
Come away, laughing.
Combat Evolved, yes, he does look a little bit older than he technically is supposed to. Because, let me get to Halo 2 Anniversary.
Move like you got a
It blew right through us. 50 cal. rockets,
Halo 2 Anniversary, I think, is the best looking Halo campaign we've ever gotten. This is by far the best visual. And some glorious sound
Where's the
effects.
rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out.
And this armor is supposed to be a little more advanced, and it looks so much
Here.
better.
You hit Marine.
No, sir. And we will be too, sir.
Give me
if we
that
don't
give me
get
that
the
face
hell
shot
outta
we
here.
had.
You hit Marine.
This is what I feel like. Okay, Campaign Evolved was made after Halo 2 Anniversary. So why would we not try and make Sergeant Johnson look like how he does in the sequential next game? This is how he looks here. He has a little bit of a rounder face,
No, sir.
but
Then listen up. You had your chance to be afraid before
his
you
mustache
joined my
doesn't
beloved corps.
like a physical
but to guide
object.
you back to the true path, I brought this motivational device. Our big green style cannot be defeated.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't
He looks like a
invincible.
real person.
Stay with the Master G.
In-
You'll know what to do.
Campaign
Yes,
Evolved
sir,
almost.
Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank.
I'm sorry to say he
He
almost
never
looks
gets
chubby,
me anything.
which nothing against it, but
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
it just doesn't look the same. They look like two different people. Campaign Evolved
Blew
does
right
look
through
visually
us.
stunning,
50 cal. Rockets didn't do a thing.
but why do we sacrifice continuity unless they plan on making another one?
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if
I
we don't
just
get the
it
hell
doesn't
outta
make as
here.
much sense to me.
Hit Marine.
No, sir.
Then listen up. The chief is gonna jump in this tank, roll across the bridge, and blow up any inhuman
it-
son of a
it-
bitch dumb enough to get between
it's a
him
very
and the prophet
thing
of
that's
regret.
near and dear to
Pull
me.
yourself together, because you're going with it.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
I also just realized he puts that
Oh, I
cigar
know
in his
what the
mouth and then
ladies like.
it's just gone. But we're not here to yap about Halo Combat Evolved the whole time, or Campaign Evolved. But genuinely, I want to see Halo stuff succeed. They just keep failing. Like, it's almost consistent that I feel like I'm just gonna get disappointed with Halo, and I don't want to be. Yeah, it just looks just about everything in Campaign Evolved. So Captain Keyes also looks completely different. How they designed the weapons are beautiful. They are very true to the original. And aside from how the game kind of handholds you a little bit, Because essentially what they did, in every mission I've played, there has been at least 1 or 2 sections where there's just corpses of Marines where they shouldn't be, because the last mission we played was Truth and Reconciliation, or one of them was Truth and Reconciliation. Why are there just corpses and such of Marines on the Truth and Reconciliation? We just got there. We had never been there before. It doesn't make sense. And so it's just something I don't really get as much, because it looks wrong. I haven't gotten to the flood missions yet. I just completed Assault on the Control Room, I believe. I think I just completed Silent Cartographer. I'm on Assault on the Control Room. If I don't have work tomorrow, I still don't know yet. My boss has not responded back to me. But it just doesn't make as much sense. And I want Halo stuff to do good. It feels like they're purposefully doing everything in their power to ignore the people. Especially the people that actually play their games. I do hope they do better on the next game. Whatever said game is gonna be.